You're watching another episode of Kelley's Outdoor Adventures, the RV Drifters. This is part 2 of our week's stay at the Sycamore Lodge in North Carolina. Today's video starts on the day before we leave the Sycamore Lodge and the end of our week's stay with perfect weather. So I'm packing up Willie in preparation for tomorrow's departure. This took a little bit longer than usual because I needed to get everything set for our fast-moving upcoming travel. Okay, so I wanted to get the generator out and I wanted to get my spare gas can out. Now this spare gas can I've been carrying with me for weeks, months, and I want to basically I'm going to pour this gas into the truck and run it through the truck because it's 4 or 5 months old, but it'll still be good to use. And then I'm going to get gas in the truck, fill it up, fill up the can, and then also fill up the Honda generator as well. Part of the purpose of the rearranging of the bed of the truck, the next 2 weeks we are heading west and we're going to move fairly rapidly, moving most every day. There's a couple times where we'll stay overnight twice. But that means that we'll be doing a lot of harvest host and boondocking, and so we needed to make sure that our backup generator is right here at the back. So I kind of had to rearrange things there just to make sure that once we get someplace, if I can jump up in, I can just lift that sucker out and set it down. So anyway, I just wanted to explain that. I drove to the nearby town of Southern Pines. That was the nearest gas station to the RV park. It was a few miles away. This was a cool town. I don't know how big or small it is, but it did have a Walmart, a CVS, and an Aldi, and a couple of gas stations. After getting gas, I made my way back to the campground. All right, so we just got back from getting gas. We filled up our spare gas can, which I got to put in the container, and I filled up the generator. So let's continue to repack the back of this and get everything situated the way we want it for our upcoming travel bonanza. So that's everything packed in there that needs to go, with the exception of right here. This tray pulls out. I'll put the black stone on it when we're done, and then the black stone will slide right in there, and then the stand for the black stone will go right in there, and that fits nicely in there. Everything is down just low enough. So there should be just enough room up underneath there for the remaining 3 lawn chairs. The 2 green and the black lounger. And so the Blackstone will sit in. We'll put that piece of, I don't know, plastic rubber type foot standing pad, and then we'll put that on top, and we'll put one of the loungers on it, and then the other 2 green folding chairs, lawn chairs, will go right in there. So and that closes. And that closes.
Before we leave this RV park, I needed to get the laundry done, so I packed up the laundry and headed to the laundromat.
So we're coming over to do the laundry. It's kind of getting ready to do pack-up day, so we'll get the laundry done. Looks like there's a couple cars sitting here. I'll have to go in and see if there's even some laundry machines available. All right, I'm gonna take a little walk. The laundry is all full, and everything's just getting started, so I've got at least an hour or more to kill before I can do laundry. But let's take a quick walk down through some of these paths and see what we can see. Now, I remember this from 3 or 4 years ago when we were here. Check this out.
And this water mill is attached to the back of one of the cabins that you can rent here. It's pretty cool. And we're going to check out this hiking paths that are here while I have to wait to get the laundry started.
They just have 2 or 3 different water features in this park that make it kind of fun and neat. And these paths just go all in and around here.
And I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but this path that I started out on was part of the 0.8 mile path that goes around the lake.
Wow, the sun's out. Really brings the yellow out in that tree. We'll see what that looks like from the other side of the lake when I get around there. I want to start my walk around the around this pond, almost lake, large pond, very small lake. But we rode the bikes around here when we first got here, and now I'm just going to enjoy a walk. So Sycamore Lodge has several hiking paths that you can go on. Obviously the big one around the lake here, which I'll come back to, but I'm going to branch down in here a little bit. Looks like there's some cool walking paths back in here. I just want to see what they go, where they go, and if there's a, like hiking paths, is there a payoff at the end somewhere? We'll look around, but we'll bring you with us. I don't know what kind of wildlife they have here in Sycamore Lodge. I don't know if you call this southern or probably central North Carolina. Sure have some big pine cones, I will say that. I'm just kind of in awe at the size of some of these pine cones. Which way do I go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one follows the lake, I think, a little bit closer. We'll take it.
There sure does seem to be a lot of squirrels and Canadian geese at this park.
They got some pretty big paths, pretty long paths around here. I see a lot of people here at this place have golf carts. Well, it looks like there's quite a few paths that are, if you didn't want to do the walking thing, they're nicely maintained for a golf cart as well. Well, it goes back up in there as far as the eye can see. Well, I don't know if you could make it out, but there's one of those frisbee golf things out here. I'm not quite sure. It's pretty thick between here and there, but there must be a path for it. Here, let's look back. I'm not quite sure where this frisbee golf. This looks like it would be a very hard frisbee golf course because everything's pretty tight. Oh, like even right here. So there's number 5, and it comes up from that way somehow. So you're going to have to be a really good thrower to get it up through there. And then look, here's number 6. They're telling you it's a 300, but it's a par 5, and you have to get it over the water. I think that's pretty cool. Good morning. Okay, it's pack up day, and we knew the rains were coming, so we did a lot of the packing up last night. Got the Blackstone put away, got the e-bikes put away, put one of the 2 carpets away, put all the outside lawn furniture away, but still have to do some sweeping. So when we're in the pine trees, you don't have the leaf problem, but you do have the pine needle problem. The pine needles are really tough when the pine needles are wet. So, I mean, you can see on the roof, but we were successful in getting everything cleaned off of here. It's still wet. So when we bring things in, no matter how good they are, they're going to be a little wet. But we got our lock off. We put our sway bars on and got everything packed up. I think we're outside is, well, no, we're not. We've got to do the septic, the water, and I have to top off the water. Okay, so here's kind of the tricky part, is we need to get it pretty full, but not totally topped off. We're going to be boondocking for the next 2 days, so right now I don't have any water meter. I'd like to get one of those little water meters that tells you how many gallons pass through, so we know, and I can start getting an education on that. So that's going to be a purchase, probably, is one of these water meters that I can put on the end of this, so I can know exactly how much water we're putting in each time, so I can better guesstimate the water flow and the time. But either way, we're filling up the onboard water so we can boondock for the next couple of days.
Always on my mind, all the
Just connect the two hoses, kind of just seal them up, and we will be boondocking the next 2 days, so we won't be using this for the next 2 days. But we also have end caps that I have to put on the two ends here and here. This is my water regulator. This is our new water filter.
First leg of next week's video will be from Sycamore Lodge to the Engelheim Harvest Host Vineyard, and then from there to the distillery Samuel T. Bryant in just east of Memphis, Tennessee. It's so beautiful, you and me. Hope you all can join us as we take these next several videos to make our trek all the way across America. Forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me.
So this is the Samuel T. Bryant Distillery.